I tell myself to stop. It's not like you to think like that. And I then affirm myself. And that's something that I learned actually when I was in network marketing the first time around. There was a book that we were charged to read, and it was called Beyond Positive Thinking by Dr. Robert Anthony. And that's when I first realized that I could interrupt those type of thoughts. And so when I do have those thoughts of self-doubt, fear, worry that creep up, I literally stop. Shimeka, that's not like you to think like that. And then I affirm myself because I know that I am what I think. And so I know I don't have room to entertain anything other than what I want. I'm not one that seeks the spotlight. And I think that's part of the introvert aspect. But I will jump up out of my seat and toot my own horn from time to time. And I guess it depends on what it is you're excited about. And for me, when I've done something that I'm proud of, I do like showing it off. And I think that may come with what you're doing. I don't look to show off everything. I may do a good job, but it's not something that I feel like, hey, I'm going to go show this off, or hey, I'm going to, go show that off. But when I do something and I feel like I do something that's amazing and I either shock myself or I feel like I myself am impressed by it, and because we're all our worst critics. So when you do see something or you do something that you feel extremely proud of, I would say definitely share it with someone. You have to get to a point where you respect yourself enough to be like, hey, I can speak up for myself. I can do it in a respectful manner. It doesn't mean that I'm going to lose my job. Who cares if it affects how people think of me? Because I'm not here for that.
Right.
To that extent. One thing you do want people to think of you is that, hey, she's going to stand up for what's right.
Exactly.
You want people to know that you are a person of integrity, but you also want people to know that you can have a very productive and constructive conversation if you think that something didn't go well. And I had to have one of those conversations with my HR manager a few months ago. I brought it to her attention in a very respectful manner, but we're going to have the conversation. And so I think people have to get comfortable with the fact that you can have conversations and it's not going to ruin your life.